So good evening everyone. Today we're discussing about the topic is in SAP FICO S for HANA. S for HANA we are dealing, and the second topic is global settings, global setting configurations. So let's go to the topic S for HANA. And as per HANA, first class is completed like enterprise structure. In yesterday, I already uploaded a like enterprise structure configuration complete. At the same time, interview based questions and and the enterprise structure creation process, everything I uploaded in yesterday video. So then today, let's go to the second topic. Second topic is global settings. Global settings configuration process in S per HANA. How we can create the global settings configurations in S per HANA, also done in previous class. And the second configurations like global settings configurations also class 2 also completed in previous video, like class 1 and class 2 completed. So now today we are discussing about the chart of accounts. So then let's go to the chart of accounts. Like chart of accounts, so chart of accounts means like first of all we need to create the GL groups creation. So GL groups creation and the chart of accounts creation, everything we will done today, we will done in this section. So in GL group configuration, first of all we need to create the chart of accounts. So chart of accounts, so chart of accounts means means nothing but like for example, we can use day-to-day transaction purpose. We can use the operational chart of accounts. So, and as well as not only day-to-day chart, day-to-day as not only day-to-day operations, not only day-to-day transactions, regular monthly transactions, weekly transactions, and yearly transactions. Whatever the transactions we are using, the regular types of transactions, we can use the operative chart of accounts and group chart of accounts. Here we can use the group chart of accounts. The main reason for the group chart of accounts, we can use the group level reporting purpose. So, for example, our group of company is Reliance Digital. The Reliance Digital group of company is in located in Hyderabad head office. But under the Reliance group of company, there are a number of business units like Reliance Digital, Reliance Mart, and Reliance Insurance, Reliance Petrol, whatever. So these are all business. These are all company codes levels. These are all company code level reporting purpose. We can use the group chart of accounts. So then, and country specific chart of accounts means here we can explain countries specific chart of accounts means each and every country having separate rules and regulations like the taxes, deductions, and GSTs, whatever. Each and every country has different rules and regulations. So based on country wise, we can create the based on the client level, based on the client requirement, based on the group of company country level, we can create the chart of country chart of accounts. So then we can create the three chart of account. Then we need to assign the chart of accounts to our company code. So here our company code is once let's go to the SAP S per HANA server. So click on the log on the SAP S per HANA server and click on the S per HANA. Enter user ID and password. Enter user ID and password. So first of all, we can check the company code details. So OBY6. So position, our company code is REDI. So Reliance Digital. So select and double click on this company code. Then automatically this is our company global data. So previously we can create our company name is Reliance Digital Group, group of company Reliance. Our company code Reliance Digital and everything credit control area, physical area variant. So previously in enterprise structure and global settings configurations, whatever the configurations we can create and assign this company code, then each and everything display here. So now we can create the chart of accounts. So first of all, we can design this Excel sheet. So first of all, Reliance Digital group chart, operative chart of accounts. So RD indicates for Reliance Digital, OP, RD, Reliance Digital chart of accounts. So here also we can change the name, Reliance Digital operative chart of accounts. And second one, RD GC RDOC mention చేద్దాం. Then Reliance Digital Operating Chart of Accounts, Reliance Digital Group Chart of Accounts, Reliance Digital Country Specific Chart of Accounts. So RDCC. So then we need to assign here, like here also we can mention Reliance Digital. So after finishing this section, I'll update this. I will upload the same Excel sheet in my YouTube channel and description mode. Anyone can get this Excel sheet, and based on this Excel sheet, you can run the configurations on your server access. So here also, and here we can assign to our company code REDI. REDI, Reliance Digital Group Chart of Reliance Digital Company Code to company code to assign the RDOC, Reliance Digital Operative Chart of Accounts. So RDOC, and Reliance Digital Country Chart of Accounts, RDCC. So then, so this is the operating chart. First of all, in GL group configuration, we need to create the chart of accounts creation using with OB13. And when after creation of these three types of group chart of account, then we need to assign the company code. Then define GL groups and retain any. So these four configurations, we will finish this class. So let's go to the SAP server. Slash and indicates home screen. So using with the T code like OB13, OB13. So now we are in S per HANA server. So here we can enter the new entry. So chart of accounts means RD, Reliance Digital Group Chart of Accounts. So RDGC. So just once again you can check Reliance Digital Operative Chart of Accounts. I'm sorry. First of all, Reliance Digital Operative Chart of Accounts. RDOC. So no result means we need to use this one, and description also Reliance Digital Operative Chart of Accounts, and maintain language EN. So consolidation group chart of accounts, here it is not required, and click on this next arrow button. I'm sorry. And here also, once again, so slash n OB13. So it is the very, we will create each and every configurations carefully in this chart of accounts process. Slash n OB13. OB13. And if you already created your chart of accounts, if you can check this purpose, you can use the position. Go to the position. Or else you want to create the new chart of accounts, click here. RDOC. Reliance Digital Operative Chart of Accounts. So maintain language EN. And just click on this arrow button. Again, RDGC, Reliance Digital Group Chart of Accounts. So RD and maintain language EN. And next one, RD IC. Reliance Digital, sorry, RDCC, Country Chart of Accounts. Country Chart of Accounts, select the language English, then save. Transport request is here, generated. Here, click on the new request, enter the description, create chart of accounts. So create three type of chart of accounts to REDA and continue. So then now we'll finish the three types of chart of accounts creation is completed. then we need to assign this chart of accounts to the particular our company code. Here, we need to assign the operative chart of accounts and country chart of accounts. So group chart of accounts, we no need to assign now. For example, we are having different types of, for example, in coming days, if we can post the different types of entries in different, a number of entries in different types of company codes. So then in this analysis, we can check the reporting purpose in group level. So now only we no need to assign the group chart of accounts. So now we will assign the operative chart of accounts and country chart of accounts. So using with OB62. So the T code is OB62, or else if you want to go the path, completely here I can mention the path, how we can using like slash n indicates for the home screen, and SPRO, if you can enter the SPRO in commanding bar, then automatically will reach the SPRO screen and enter here, and SPRO financial accounting global settings, financial accounting, and SPRO financial accounting global settings, then ledgers new, ledgers, and master data. I'm sorry, financial accounting new, global settings, financial accounting new, global settings, and ledgers new, and ledgers. Here we can check the financial accounting. So you can check here each and every configurations are available. And once again, slash n and SPRO. Go to the SAP IMG reference screen. So now here we can going to assignment to option. So SPRO IMG financial accounting, SPRO IMG financial accounting, financial accounting, and then financial accounting global settings. And once again, you can check here financial accounting global setting and click on the ledgers. And again, click on the ledgers. Click on the ledgers. Global settings new. So I'll check because of ECC and as per HANA, there are in ECC and as per HANA, there are some changes is there. So this purpose I'm checking. Again, I go to the SPRO screen. Financial accounting new and global settings. Enterprise structure, financial accounting. Financial accounting and global settings. Here, global parameters for company code. Enter global parameters. Enter global parameters. So, or else we can go using with the path T code also, and slash n OB62. So go to the position. So our company code is REDI. Continue. So here we can check. Here we need to assign the chart of accounts. So Reliance Digital chart of accounts means RDOC, operational chart of accounts, and country specific chart of account, RDCC. So the both will enter and save. Then automatically transport request is generated. Click on the new transport request. Short description. Assignment of chart of accounts to REDA and continue. click here. So then automatically, whatever we just now created the three types of chart of accounts. In that two chart of accounts, like operation chart of accounts and country chart of accounts, here we assign to our company code. So then second one is assignment of company code to chart of accounts is completed. Then define GL groups. So here I'll explain some of the basic information like theory part regarding GL groups. So, first of all, we know about the what is the meaning of GL groups. So GL groups is nothing but, for example, without GL groups, we cannot create the GL account. So for example, I can explain one small example like rent paid. Rent is that based on the accounts terminology, rent is comes under the administration expenditure or also direct expenditure, whatever. So in this way, like direct expenditure is the one of the group. Under the direct expenditure, we can create the n number of GL accounts like rent, administration, rent, salaries, expenditures, current bill, whatever different types of GL accounts, different types of expenditure related GL accounts comes under the GL groups. So based on the GL nature wise, we can assign the GL groups. So for example, cash comes under the current assets. So and cash comes in bank accounts. So bank accounts comes under the current assets. So in this way, we can here first of all we need to create the GL groups. So first of all we need to create the GL groups. So the T code is GL groups creation T code is OBD4. So go to the SAP as per HANA server /n and OBD4 enter. So this is the GL groups creation. So here we can enter the new entry. So like chart of accounts, operational chart of accounts and account groups. Here you can select day-to-day regular expenditure for each and every transaction. Here comes under the operational chart of accounts. So like country operational chart of accounts. And here we can enter and operational chart of account. Here account group. So account group and ledger name and from account to account. So for example, here what is meaning of from account to account means, for example, one GL group we can created. So like direct expenditure groups. So in the under the direct expenditure, here we can enter like 1 to 500 GL numbers. So if we will create only up to 1 to 500 GL accounts only. So based on this number range. So this purpose we can before that we can create the GL groups. Based on the GL groups, we can create the GL accounts. So here I already prepared one Excel sheet. So let me show here. This is like based on the requirements. So account group means this is also this is also as per a client requirement. We need to we are having option to create in SAP. So like share capital groups SG, SC, PG and reserves and surpluses RSPG like current liabilities and provisions like CLPG and fixed assets. So like FASG and sales groups like SALG and other income groups. So these are all like account groups and these are all comes under the account group short words and these are all comes under the account group names. So from account and to account, like here we can create, we can add this one in the share capital group. We need to create the share capital means like partners names and everything. So here 1 lakh to 1,99,000. So here we have option to enter up to 100 numbers of share capital GL accounts. So this purpose we can assign each and every GL group we assign to 100 like 1 lakh to 1 lakh 99, 1 lakh 100 to 1 lakh 90, 1 lakh 100 to 1 lakh 90, 199. So here I'll select the account group and group name and from account and to account. I'll select up to ending day ending. So as it is, I'll paste here. So and here we need to enter the chart of accounts. So Reliance Digital chart of accounts. So RD. So here I can enter RD. Operational chart of account RDOC. So each and every GL account here we need to assign. Same way we need to assign. Or else or else we can delete here and RDOC and same thing copy paste here up to ending digit and select this one, copy, and here also we can delete previous one or else we can paste here. So up to ending GL groups are it automatically our chart of accounts it will be displayed. Then continue. The transport request will be generated. Here we need to create short description. GL groups creation. So GL groups creation. So GL groups creation. GL groups creation for REDA. So same thing. GL groups creation for REDA. Continue. So here GL groups also created. So then next one, so define GL account groups also created using with OBD4. Then retained earnings. So retained earnings is nothing but in SAP, yes, in SAP FICO, retained earnings is one of the topic. So based on the retained earnings GL accounts, we can carry forward the each and every GL account balances to one financial year to another financial year, like present financial year to 2024-25. So here the 2024 financial year ending month is like March 31st, 2025. So at the time of March 31st, 2025, the complete total GL accounts balances will be carry forwarded to the next financial year, like 2025-26. So will be carry forwarded to March 2025 to April 2025 using with retained earnings or T code OB53. So this is the one of the most important topic. So in coming videos, I'll explain regarding this retained earnings. So first of all, retained earnings using with OB53, I can do a small configuration regarding this. So retained earnings slash and OB53. Our chart of accounts are RDOC. Continue. So then automatically here we can enter X and retained earnings account. Retained earnings comes under the reserves and surpluses. Why I can say the retained earnings GL accounts comes under the reserves and surplus? It means reserves and surpluses means reserves means savings and surpluses means liabilities. Reserves means assets and liabilities means surpluses means liable assets. So here the retained earnings GL account comes under the both reserves and surpluses. Why? Because it can using with retained earnings GL accounts we can carry forward the vendor balances as well as customer balances. So if vendor balances carry forward means we need to pay some amount to the vendor. So like customer balances carry forward means we need to collect money from our customers. So this purpose we can treat this retained earnings GL accounts comes under the reserves and surpluses. So in our Excel sheet we already created reserves and surpluses. So reserves and surpluses GL account number is 1,100,000. So the first number 1,100,000 number we can enter here. So 1,100,000 enter and not in created chart of accounts. Continue. Transport record generated. Retain any GL account creation. So if we cannot create this GL account, and then coming classes like GL accounts creation time, the GL account cannot be created, or else GL entries any document posting time, the document cannot be posted. So this purpose before that we can create the retained earnings. Retained earnings GL account created and continue. So in this class, we completed up to the four configurations like GL groups creation, GL groups creation, GL groups creation like GL groups creation like operation chart of accounts, like operation operative chart of accounts and group chart of accounts and country specific chart of accounts we created, and after that we can assign this company code to two chart of accounts like operative chart of accounts and countries per chart of accounts account, and after that we can create the GL numbers. So we can create these are all before that I can created this each and everything. So GL account group means we can create the short words like 4 digits, and here the name of GL groups means I just now explained I just now explained like current assets and provisions group. So the shortcut name is CLPJ I can create it, and under the GL under the current liabilities and current provisions group, we can create the up to 1,500,000 to 1,599,000. It means 100 numbers of GL accounts. We are having option to create comes under the current liabilities and provisions group. At the same time, fixed assets group. For example, company can buy the n number of fixed assets. So each and every fixed asset name wise, each and every fixed assets we need to create on a GL account. So this purpose, the fixed asset GL accounts comes under the fixed assets GL group. So FASG, like FASG, and at the same time, like we can choose one more example, like other income as well as sales group and fixed assets, current assets, and at the same time other income, raw material purchase, manufacturing cost, and administration group, the short name is ADNG, and administration cost for. So whatever the we just now we created whatever the GL group short names and GL groups names. So each for example we can in coming days, for example in coming day based on the transactions we need to create one GL account like electricity bill, for example electricity or electricity bill. So electricity bill comes under the administration expenditure. So here we can check the administration expenditure. ADNG comes under administration expenditure. So here 1 lakh 1,400. So 1 lakh 1,400 GL number we need to use for the electricity bill creation. Electricity bill GL creation. So at the same time, if you want to create this one more GL account comes under the administration expenditure, like rent paid, rent amount. So rent paid, rent GL account. So here also we can use 1,04,101 GL accounts we need. And in this way, we can use up to 1,04,00,000 to 1,04,99,000. It means 100 number of GL accounts we are having option to create comes under the administration expenditure. So based on this GL group creation based on this GL groups creation only we can create the GL account. So these are all these are all creation processes must required. Why? Because in compared to other ERPs like Tally, compared to other ERPs like Tally, we can choose Tally. We can create one GL account based at the time of GL account creation, we can select the one GL group. So then automatically it will be reflected in the financial statement like balance sheet and whatever. So, but compared to here, it is not display automatically. So financial statement version also like balance sheet and profit and loss account view sections also here we only design in SAP FICO. So this purpose before that at the time of GL account creation we are having proper idea regarding this proper idea regarding this GL group creation. So and the number is if the number is doubling then automatically it shows the error. So then so thank you so much. I'll section this class today. Today I'll close this section. So tomorrow will complete the like a GL account creation, GL account creation process. Tomorrow will complete. So thank you so much, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. So this completely Excel sheet and completely this Excel sheet I will uploading at the time of I'll uploading in my YouTube channel description also. So in this video. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this month 20th onwards, I'll start new batch like SAP S for HANA. So compared to other YouTubers or else other trainers are till they are teaching in ECC version. So now the market requirement is 99% of S for HANA. So many of the HRs many of the HRs and many of the companies are many of the HRs and many of the companies are searching for the yes, SAP FICO, yes for HANA experienced person. So these purpose and coming 20th onwards, I'll start new batch in S for HANA only. So those who are interested to join my SAP FICO S for HANA training, so please call below mentioned numbers. Thank you so much.